Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to get the energy at the end of the reading instead of at the beginning. So with that, let's get into Scorpio's reading, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Eight of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Death card. You have the Temperance card. You have the Two of Pentacles. And you have the High Priestess. Scorpio, you're walking away from things that don't serve you. You are no longer holding on, you're ending something. So you're walking away where you were holding on before. You have stopped holding on. This is an ending. And I feel like you have two cards here of balance. You have, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel like you were playing in this in your own head, back and forth about what you needed to do, but you weren't telling anybody. You were keeping it to yourself. So whatever you were holding on to, you're now letting go of. This is a release for you, and you're ending something so that you can balance yourself, or you were very back and forth, being trying to be patient, juggling this idea but not speaking about it. It's time for you to release whatever this is. It's time for you to let go. You have the Ten of Wands. You have the Three of Swords. You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups. I can see where this is going already. You have the Moon and you have the Two of Swords. Scorpio, you had the burden of a heartbreak here, where you feel like you were breadcrumbed, you were left alone. You feel the loss, you feel the grieving, but you're hiding it. You're hiding how you really feel. But I feel like in this case, you're making a decision to let it go. You're releasing it with this Two of Swords. You're cutting it out. You're cutting out the burdens that you're holding on to, the burden of that broken heart. The fact that you felt breadcrumbed here. You felt like you didn't get an equal shake on this. And there's grief here. I feel like there's strong grief and broken heart, but whatever was hidden here, you're not showing it. You might not show it on the surface how devastated you are in this case, but you're making a decision to release all of this, freeing yourself from the pain is what I'm getting. You're walking away. See, that's what this whole reading is just about you letting go of everything that doesn't serve you, right? And I feel like whatever this is, this is you, Scorpio, coming in the middle of your reading here. I feel like you have the opportunity for this tower to fall. So this tower falling for you is a release of everything that you have been through, this grief and heartbreak and burden that you felt like you're feeling overwhelmed with grief here. But you're hiding it. You're hiding it very well, but you are making a decision to release it. The opportunity for this tower to fall for you. So let that tower fall. Let it fall. Let it go, because once you get past that, um, you're coming back as stronger than ever. I'm feeling, um, in the right way. You have a King of Wands, you have a Page of Swords, and you have a Three of Pentacles. I feel like in this, what the grief had to do with was you having to watch a person, a King of Wands, with a third party. So I feel like this is like you having to let go of, this isn't meant for me. This is not for me, and I'm not going to give it any more of my time. That's what I'm feeling like with this. And where you have overwhelming heartbreak in this case, you are healing. This is your choice. You're choosing to heal yourself is what this is. That's what this whole thing is about. You choosing to overcome and heal yourself. So let's see what else we got for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Why is this Eight of Cups here? See, you're walking away from this Four of Pentacles. Whatever you held on to, whatever you held on to, you're releasing. You're walking away from it because it no longer serves you, right? Again, you can't make this up. Eight of Cups to the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. You're walking away from what doesn't serve you. You're letting go. You're letting go. This is a release. This is you freeing yourself from whatever bondage you've kept yourself in. Okay? Um, Ending something. You're looking back at the past mistakes. Temperance card. Here you are, coming in, Scorpio. You're needing to find some kind of balance for yourself, for your own life. You're the one who's looking back at the past, the mistakes that were made, right? And I feel like this, you were back and forth about this, and it stressed you the F out, okay? You were so stressed out about this. It was like, it's almost like, do I continue the battle? But what's the point of it? What's the point of the battle here? Is it self-serving at this time, or is this just bringing myself down even further? Right. So you're not speaking about it, but you're closing out a cycle. You're ending it. This is a finality. This is coming full circle with something like, I've had enough of it. I'm done. We've reached the end of that particular journey, right? So the burdens here, the burdens was that you thought this person was your true love, and you brokenhearted, which made you very guarded and defensive, but you did not get equal give and take. So I feel like you tried to manifest it, but you never got what you were entitled to. All you got was the opposite of that. So if you were manifesting equal give and take, you actually got manifested no equal give and take, right? In this case, and there's grief here. So you're moving on. You're moving forward from it. What was hidden? Boy, there's secrets here. Secrets, illusions. There's a lot here because the moon is clarified by the moon. This is a very significant reading for you, Scorpio, because I have, like I said, the Four of Pentacles is clarifying the Eight of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups is clarifying the Four of Pentacles, and now you have the moon clarifying the moon. So you either didn't show it, or that there were other things, there were hidden factors, there were things that aren't seen. They're not seen, or this could be, it could be an illusion, whatever this is. But again, the Two of Swords is now clarifying the Two of Swords. You're making a conscious thought out decision to cut out whatever was hidden here, whatever the moon was. You're cutting it out. You're done. You're done. Because the opportunity for this tower to fall, you're taking the responsibility here. The King of Cups masters their emotions, right? They are in control of him now. They're in control, right? This is you having the opportunity for that tower to fall. Queen of Pentacles relationship ending with transforming the happiness. Okay. Okay. Empress is under the bottom of the deck. So I feel like maybe in this case, the Queen of Pentacles to me is the Empress in the Minor Arcana, and the 1111 card. This is definitely a twin, but I don't feel like it's a twin for you. I feel like in this case you're releasing somebody who you thought was your person. They're not your person. Okay, you held on and it caused you a lot of grief and a lot of pain, but I feel like this was your, what do I feel like, cross to bear in this situation to overcome something here, because this is a transformation here. Once that tower falls, that Queen of Pentacles 1111 is transforming. It's transforming their wish fulfillment for the other person. So once that battle is done, it's done. It's done. It's finished. Okay? King of Wands, and I feel like that Page of Swords watching the third party, or you watching that King of Swords with the third party, and you're not speaking. You're not speaking. But it illuminated. You're not saying anything, but it illuminated some deception. So if this person was telling you of the Emperor, okay, you see what I'm saying? This wasn't your person. This was somebody else's person, but you're not speaking, but it illuminated the deception of the Emperor. So if the Emperor was the one who was telling you one thing and doing another, you ended up being kind of victimized by this. But I feel like I don't know that there's any victims with a double moon here. Okay, so I feel like that this double moon, like you knew what you were getting into because I feel like you knew, but you may have hit it well. Okay, I feel like in this case, this person's victory, their deception, their victory, wanting to be seen head and shoulders above the rest. I feel like with that emperor, yeah, that emperor does, they do what they want, right? I feel like what this person may have told you, and I'm also feeling two different things here. I'm also feeling that, like, you may have known that this wasn't your person, but you wanted to fight for it anyway. But I'm feeling like you're releasing all of that. And I feel like you're letting go of things that don't serve you because it wasn't meant for you. But it was meant for you in a way for you to grow from it, if that makes sense. So let's get some more clarity here for you, Scorpio. Shadow work. Inner child, this is about you working on you. This is you overcoming all of this, Scorpio. And by the spring, I feel like this is, this is a new you. Like if you're focused on, I want everybody to realize this. If you're focused on the wrong person and you have a divine soulmate out there, you're looking at somebody else's soulmate and thinking this person is yours, you're overlooking your own because everybody has somebody, right? And if you're focusing on the wrong one, you can't force a relationship to be happy. You can't force somebody to be with you if they're not meant to be with you. And I feel like if you were trying to, and that's kind of what I'm seeing, you're walking away of something that you were the one holding on to. Okay? This person I'm feeling here was, you thought this was your 2 of cups, but it's a burden. It's a burden here. That wasn't your person. If it was your person, that wouldn't be a burden. It wouldn't be a burden, right? This was a soulmate to you. They were a soulmate, but they weren't your divine soulmate, right? And I feel like that this was a masculine energy. And I feel like there's grief over this masculine. I'm not saying that you didn't love this person. I think you did. I think you had deep love for this person. But I feel like that you knew that this wasn't your person. Like I feel like because you're back and forth, you're at a crossroads of should I just let it be, let it go? Because I feel like you were always having to fight for any attention here. Because I don't see that there's any love coming from the opposite direction. I don't see love coming from the opposite direction here. Timing was not quite right. I feel like radical, you're releasing. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. This is you letting go because you kept thinking the timing wasn't right, but it had nothing to do with the timing. It wasn't meant for you. I feel like you taking, it's time for you to take the route that you need to consider, right? It's safe for you to make the move you're considering. And I feel like that move is you moving on and releasing what doesn't serve you. And this didn't serve you. It did not serve you. And I feel like you've mastered this lesson. This is a lesson that you had to master. We all have to go through that. Everybody goes through that relationship where you feel like this is my person, but in the end you realize this was a stepping stone to my success. It's time for me to go forward and have what's meant for me. Because when it's meant for you, it's easy. It is easy if it's meant for you. Unless you're a twin flame and then it's just a walk in, it's a walk through hell and then it gets easier. Okay, so willpower, inspiration, and spirit guides. I feel like you're being guided in the right direction for what's meant for you. And I feel like that door is waiting for you to open it. Scorpio, this release that you're doing, and this is the biggest full moon coming. I'm filming this on the 8th, the 9th, tomorrow. You're going to you're have that release. Do this. Let it go. Move forward. Enjoy your life. Find what's meant for you because it's coming. Right? I feel like it's right in front of you. So, guys, I'm going to get the mutual energy between you and your person for you real quick, and see what comes up. So give me a quick sec. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck to clarify. Give me all 12 signs around Scorpio. Give me the energy for Scorpio and then the all 12 signs around Scorpio. So, what is Scorpio's energy? Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands. See what I'm talking about in your energy. That Seven of Pentacles and that Five of Wands. You're looking back at all the fighting and all the drama and how much it took out of you physically. I almost feel like looking back at all of this drama, all the strife, the jealousy, the competition, all the stuff, and you're realizing what it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you, but it was meant for you to overcome. I feel like for you, because I feel like now that you've gone through that, you're more open to love, because I feel like this choice to release something is you healing yourself from this. If you're dealing with an Aries, Three of Pentacles, a Two of Wands, you were at a crossroads about whether or not this could work, working and collaborating, but being at a crossroads about which direction, how to do it. It wasn't meant. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like there was a burden, and you were very trapped in your head about the burdens. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you're moving forward from a broken heart. So somebody is moving forward from a broken heart there. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles can be the Empress in a minor arcana. This person having this for, it's been a very long time for this person's stability, for their and so, like, it's almost like their peace. Do you see the look on this person's face is just that of peace sitting there. So it's been a long time coming for this person to have that peace and stability. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like you have and the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, which is you, Scorpio. Um, and I feel like you being single, or you being very single and abundant. I feel like that's how Leo's feeling about you. You may find, Scorpio, that your true person may be a because they see you as the Empress. They see you as the pre-Empress here. They see you as the pre-Empress. Very, very you got everything you need but that cup of love, right? So your true match might be a Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like somebody's fighting for a victory. They're standing their ground to win. They're they may be trying to block a victory, um, or they may be trying to overcome obstacles by being victorious here, coming back from that battle victoriously. If you're dealing with a Libra, you have the Death card and the Page of Wands. I feel like this is an ending to any kind of conflict or fighting or backbiting or whatever this is. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, wow, I love this for you, Scorpio. That Tower moment's falling because you're resting and recovering. You're overcoming an obstacle here. You're overcoming that tower. You're overcoming a tower moment. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're walking away from an Emperor. So you may have been dealing with an Emperor. That was a Sagittarius. You're walking away from the Emperor. And I feel like this isn't your Emperor. I feel like this is the one that was the one that you were the karmic to. That's what I'm feeling like. I feel like in the Capricorn, you there's an offer of a relationship coming in from a Capricorn as well. So look for Capricorns and Leos. I feel like that's where you're going to find what you're looking for. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this is somebody's watching a third party. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces, they're speaking a truth to you. Pisces may be speaking a truth to you. So, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful week.